Alright, we're stuck listening to Takami's creepy laugh, but welcome back to Chaos Head Noah. Nanmi is gone once again. And I think Takami has lost his freaking mind. Not that I blame the guy, his younger sister just, turned into bubbles of light in front of him. Like something out of Sword Art Online. I could be. I may have may have seen it wrong, but I think there was a message from Grimm on the computer. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what sound they're referring to here. Not to be mean, but I don't think Shogun is physically capable of killing anybody. And we're back to the Shibuya Scramble thing. Oh, front. Yeah, that was it. Right, I guess that was the message on the screen. Something's going on down here. Yeah, that was just a hallucination on his part. So he did not kick the bucket. But, not entirely sure what this festival is for, but probably a message on those jumbotrons or whatever, right?
実は今日の昼に逮捕された貼り付け事件の容疑者は実行犯に過ぎなくて。
My friend, he says, but you're like 2 or 3 times the age, guy.
それでね、西条君、真犯人と目される人物は、それは君なんじゃ。
そうか。
No, somebody killed Zeradan. Then, somebody else impaled her with their heels. That's a good question. Do they stop pummeling him?
あの時の自称書、僕はコスプレ。あいつらが動き出しているこの場は、今すべての黒幕。彼らを止められるのは、沈黙の兵器。ノア2はすでに稼働している。この混乱が起とされた一番の無差別人体実験。
It's like that scene from Kingsman: The Secret Service. You know, where Samuel L. Jackson turned his device on. Okay, well, at least we know he has eyes now. Even if they don't work properly, because, you know, they're clouded or cloudy.
僕を妄想して神の自然の書意味だったんだ。君の名前は
西条匠。
君は
君と同い年だよ。このままだとノア2にあらゆるだから君に託したんだ。
意味が
I mean, the world's not going to die. Rather, the committee is going to put their plan into action and rule the world.
頼むよ。
全部僕のせいなんだ。僕が IR2 をなんとか止めようとしたけど、僕はそれで君に
そんなの知らない。コピーだけが苦しまなくちゃいけないなんて死なせてよ。
君はコピーじゃない。
つまりコピーじゃない。君のしてることは
悪かったって思ってる。でも他に今世界の命運は君にかかっていると言っても過言じゃないんだ。だから
あなた誰？あなたは
違うよ。
だったら誰？私の心の中だよ。ずっと暗闇しかなかった。それなのに
妄想がシンクロしたんだ。
そう。私っていう人格が生まれた時にはね、心の中もそこからは私心をきっとでもこの光景を記憶に
死にたいの？本当の空を。
ねえ、空って
あるよ。でも現
Yep,
実
says blue as
この空
it
が
can
溺
be.
れてる。
どこにあるの？あの空は
君が望めば。
望んで
もちろんだよ。
どうやって望むの？
光は電磁場の波。その振動現象を人の視覚は色として捉えるんだ。
Here's a fun, or not so fun fact, depending on how you think of it. Blue jays are not actually blue. They're actually brown.
そうすれば君の望む世界の色を
Just the way the light hits their feathers makes them blue.
世界は
It's kind of like that dress picture where, some people perceived it has one color and others perceived it has another.
お兄、
I think that was, what, a decade ago?
ねえねえ、誰？やるねえ、お兄。また。
本物の空は
あ、そうだ。ナナ、お洗濯してこなくちゃ。
Nanmi, the one who's always tactful.
匠はいつ
5年
退院の予定は？
ないよ。
私はあなたのおかげで終わりなんて絶対に
Um,
ないと思って。
and that's when she escaped, and she finds herself,
そしたら
going back to
外に出してもらえた。
save Nanami about 18 months later.
私はだから。
そんなのわざわざ僕に会いに来なく君には意味？
実はナナちゃんをこれから助けに行こうと思って。
やめるんだ。君はあの男。
昔の話だしね。そもそも私の感情とナナちゃんを助けること
ナナミを助けるのもプロジェクトノアを止めるのも
言ったでしょ。それに
おせっかい。
そうかもね。ねえ、タクにね。しかもそんなことしておいてすごくだし、何もかも妄想でまみれたまやかしでしかなかったのに。学生生活もあの学校に私やタクが通っていることも大地と友達だ。私がタクの存在、そのタクってどうしようもないくらい長きなのにこの気持ちって
インプリンティングのようなものかもしれないね。
本能っていうことかな。
君が楽しかったなら。
そうだと私は肉体が妄想から作る、人格が妄想から作る、どっちも変わらないでしょ。だからタクのこと消さなくちゃダメだって。でもタク
And now we're back to reality. I mean, he's only a year and a half old, right? It's not that surprising. Yeah, the last month has been especially crazy, but at the same time also especially wholesome. Yeah. I don't remember when it was published, but I think there's a fanfic about, the aftermath of Kira's head. How Takumi and Rimi are doing. If I can find it, I'll probably put a link in the description for the fanfic. Should be on fanfiction.net if that's still around. It's been several years since I last visited that website. Yeah, I can see why.
A few moments later.
Yeah, where is the darn thing? I don't see it right now. I'm guessing it's on the building behind Shogun. Okay. So, it's on the building behind Takumi? Because if he saw it while he was standing on the front building, then it's not on the front building. Okay, well, this animation is already better than the Chaos Head anime. So, that's something. I wonder, can a, bona fide D-sword be broken? Sorry, what flame pattern? There's no flame pattern there. What are you talking about? Wait, so he's seen all of this? were all from his perspective. And, you know, not the people, well, not just the people who were in those scenes.
地点 L2 の8 0.62 メガ GE ハイスコアです。
どんな手品だこれ。
望み。
Alright, and after that dramatic reveal of who the other person involved with the new generation of madness was, well, now the mob has done a complete 180 in their worship in Takumi, you know.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Okay, so after that dramatic reveal, we got to see who else was involved with the new generation of madness. Specifically, the other person working with Sua. Let's see. But shit just started going down, and now the whole earth is shaking. And there was a sound like a cannon being fired. Alright, so that was the end of Chapter 9, Gigolo Maniac. The next episode will start off the Silent Sky chapter, chapter number 10. In this video, we've seen a few reveal the other killer involved in the new generation of madness. You can probably piece it together from, you know, the previous videos in this series. You just gotta look at the clues. Cross every T, dot every I, ball, look at the doodles. Whether they're from a child's notebook when they were young or more recent. Going back to the other killer's identity, they took themselves out, but Takumi did broadcast their thoughts and memories to the entire crowd there after taking out the porter's terminals. And then shortly after that, the big earthquake happened, and now I'm assuming Shibuya is in ruins.